just noticed I have my pretty ring next to me, so I'm gonna put it on. There we go. Good morning. Hi Sharon, thanks for joining us. Hello Rachel. Hello Smalls. Hi Hillary. Good morning everyone. Oh, not good morning. Good morning for me. Potentially not so good morning. Yes. Good night from North America, says Sonia. Hello. Happy time zone as I steal from Jess. Oh, I have my live stream open in another tab and I can hear myself. There we go. Let's close that. I don't want to hear that. That's funny. I don't know what I'm doing, as ever. I have not come into this with any preconceived notions of how I wish to weekly. But we've got... That one's quite minimally decorated. This one's very center heavy. These ones were very thin, so I feel like I could do outside panels, perhaps. Hi Leah, good morning. Hi Sharon. Oh, you're in Tassie. I hope it's nice and cool still for you. Hi Andrea. Hi Ronnie. Good morning Jacqueline. I'm excited. I'm feeling quite awake for 8:30 in the morning. She says, and then is like, I have failed to retrieve my eraser. Here we go. I can't believe this is the last week of October. I mean, there are a couple of days in October that will end up in, like the November. Where's my November weekly? Like over here, Monday, Tuesday. But this is the last full week of October. I want to use these because I haven't used them much and they're beautiful and shiny. Look at that reflection. Beautiful. And I probably don't want to use these because they're very thick. So I still have some shiny flowers left. So I'm thinking if we just work out how much page space to leave for weeklies and how much to decorate, and then we just go for it. That's what I'm thinking. Supposed to get out of my chair and make salad. Oh yes, I'm terrible for that. A wet and wild weekend in Tassie. Interesting. That sounds very spooky season appropriate. It has not been that in Brisbane. It has been the opposite, in fact. Actually, it wasn't too bad. It's been warm, but it hasn't been. Yeah. Oh, excellent. Leah's journaling as well. Let me get my mouse out of the frame. We don't need to see that. That's not exciting at all. Leah, what are you working on? Are you also weeklying? Okay, good. Just got a message in the Discord and Courtney was like, no, I'm still in bed, don't worry. And I'm like, good, you're on your honeymoon. You are not obligated to be present for live streams. Okay. Oh, geez, that's a lot of lightning strikes. I also love this and haven't used it in any of the weeklies. So I wanna. So I'm gonna. It's just clippy. I have a feeling of all of the Archer and Olive subscription box things that I got, these clippies are going to be my most used item from the library box, the vintage library. Oh no, Rachel, I'm so sorry. Okay, good. You are not skiving off work today on my behalf. I respect this dedication. I am also feeling a little on the tired side. I don't really have an excuse because yesterday was not a huge day. I ended up with... I had a meeting in the morning and I was supposed to have a shoot in the afternoon, but the shoot was postponed, so I did not have a particularly big day. I just worked on a video and got Courtney's wedding sneak peek organized, but I'm tired. And I think it's because of the single solitary glass of wine I had at Courtney's wedding. And that's all it takes to make me very sleepy because I don't typically drink. So I'm like, oh, sleepy. Still hungover. Single glass of wine. I have learned mostly from Babysitters Club books. I just saw Tempest's message about it being in the 90s in Texas. I learned approximate hot temperatures from the Babysitters Club books. Actually, I think it was the little sister ones, the ones that are about Karen. And there's one book where they're having a heat wave and they're talking about how they're having timed showers and swimming in each other's pools and then being like, I think it's over 100 degrees. And I was like, what? Little child me, not understanding like Fahrenheit. Being like, what? How can it be over 100 degrees? It gets to 40 here and we die. Not often, thankfully. Not like you, Rachel. It's not fair. It is not fair. It is not livable. Incompatible with life. This is so difficult. I forgot that this is quite difficult. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is just use this as the basis for how wide this decoration is going to be. Yeah, 40 is death, Jess. Good morning. Hello. Oh my god, you and Courtney are in the same country for a little while. Look how pretty. There's a tiny little part of me that's like, let's just leave it at that. That's so pretty. I want to use this. How much have I got? Where did I put it? Wow, my eyes do not work. There's a little bit still left. I could use that again. Excellent. I hate when they only give you enough PET tape or washi tape for that matter, for like 2 pages and then you run out. It is gorgeous tape, isn't it? It's from Journal Say. Oh, I'm so sorry, Rachel. Honestly, do you know what? Sometimes I think it might have something to do with acidity of fingers. You know? Come on, you. See, the cold showers thing is a nice idea, and maybe this is similar for you, Rach, because you're in the desert, but in Australia, when it gets really hot in summer, you typically also end up with drought conditions, which means that you get put on water restrictions. Oh, look, is there correct washi tape pronunciation? I don't know. Oh, definitely, Ronnie. I honestly haven't used my journal that much through October either. My habit tracker is not looking good. Where are we? Habit and mood? Yeah, I did 8 days and stopped. So please don't feel too terrible. I probably will go back through and compare things to my calendar and attempt to fill it out. But I've been so busy. I haven't been home as much as I normally would be. I mean, I figure, you know, high school Japanese classes, washi is a Japanese word, right? Oh, how do you say Nutella? I've never heard you say Nutella, Jess. I don't know, it's the thing. We pronounce so many things wrong though. Like, as someone who speaks a little bit of Korean, the fact that we all, in Australia, I don't know how people say it elsewhere, but in Australia we say Hyundai for the car brand, Hyundai. It would not be pronounced that way. Hyundai. Hyundai, I think, would be more accurate, which is different to the beach, which is Hyundai. Is that in somewhere in southern parts of South Korea, I think? Hyundai? Is it? Let me look it up. Oh, Nutella. But I thought it was from nut, like hazelnut. I thought that makes no sense. Okay, I lobby that we change the pronunciation of Nutella. Wow, I've been saying it wrong this whole time. Hyundai. I just want to know where it is for my own brain. Hyundai Beach. Oh, it's Hyundai. I'm saying it wrong too. Hyundai. Oh, it's in Busan. Yeah, so it is south. Cool. Yeah, well, I feel like I'm really zoomed in today. Let's just do that. There we go. Get some table space happening here. Groovy. Now, let's look at the tarot-ish ones first, because this is our last opportunity to be witchy this year. Well, it's not. I can do whatever I want in my... They say Hyundai. Did I say that right? Is that how they... Wow. We're all different. And, I mean, you know, plenty of Japanese words we probably say wrong. So I say pronounce washi tape however you want. That was a tangent. Oh, that one has a little rabbit on. And I am a rabbit in the Chinese zodiac. Lunar calendar thing. Not necessarily Chinese. Lots of parts of Asia use it. It's just that Chris's family is Chinese, so that's how I'm used to hearing it referred to. Oh, Sharon, hello. Welcome to Remarkable Markers. Thank you very much for joining the channel. That's lovely of you. Oh, guys, I have to tell you. Morning, Marie. Good morning. Happy Monday. I can say good morning to you because you're in the same city as me. News from the Discord. Just wanted to mention, because I just remembered, because Sharon's just signed up for the Remarkable Markers level of the channel. We're starting a book club in the Discord. So hand-lettered heroes level channel members have access to the private Discord. And we've decided, just because we were talking about book clubs and how fun they are, that we would like to start one. Oh, you're a rabbit too. Are we the same birth year, Tempest? Then maybe? That makes you either the same as me, or is it 12 years old or 12 years younger? Or some increment of that. Yeah, I think the Thai zodiac, they have the rabbit as a cat, and I kind of love that. It's kind of great. This is pretty. I like it. Should we use the rabbit? I like the koi. I'm getting very distracted. Book club. It's going to be lit. We're probably going to read a lot of fantasy because that's what we all like, but... Oh, what just happened with my metering? Is it because I had black things on the screen? The camera got confused? Yeah, it was. It's going to be great, but you need to be a hand-lettered hero level channel member to access the Discord to join. And it's going to be great. And I don't know exactly how it's going to work yet, but I think we're probably going to start in November. Just putting it out there. Yeah. Okay. As much as I like the rabbit, I think... I kind of want one that's got a bit more gold on it, because that's got a lot of gold going on. I want to match the level, but I don't really want a person, but that does match the level. That one's wonky, and I'm not into the whale. Alternatively, we just bring the one that has more gold kind of visual weight lower on the page. No, let's do this one. I'm excited that you're excited, Tempest. It's going to be so much fun. I'm ready. I'm looking forward to it. I think I have an idea of what our first book might be, but I need to look into it a little bit more. Oh, Tempest, I finished it. It was so good. It took me a little bit to get into it. I don't know if Kendra's here with us today in the live stream. I think she's mostly an Instagram friend, but I saw somebody else say that it took them a little while to get into it, but once they got into it, they were like, bam! So into it, and I was like, yeah, that was me too. Until we met Henry. Once we met Henry, I was like, okay, I'm in. This is very interesting. And my library had it, so that's always good. I love it when my library's got the books I want to listen to. Oh, I want to put these all the way over, but then I'm eating into my planning space. I don't really want to eat that much into my planning space. That's pretty good. I will do a Willow book club. I don't know what that means. What do you mean? Please explain. Was that the same audiobook narrator as... She sounded like the one that does the Emily Henrys. It's lit. That's actually really clever, Leah. I've been trying to think of names. I was trying to come up with cute things that alliterate or cute things that have assonance or whatever, but I wasn't getting much. But it's lit. It's pretty cute. Oh, that's pretty. But it covers too much. It's too big. Sometimes I get sad when my stickers are large. Hi, Emily. Welcome. Yeah, I'm a bit the same lately. I've been a lot more ruthless as far as deciding not to finish books. But I don't know, when it's for my book club, I tend to stick it out. I feel like this needs more purple. Do we introduce the purple through the pen? Because I have this friend. It's kind of mauve. It's got some pink in it. It's not exclusively purple. Teacup's kind of blue, but you know, it's still colour. Hi, Jamie in Canada. How's your Sunday? Would be Sunday. I don't know. I feel like the vibes are good. I sort of like the simplicity of this. Maybe not even this friend. Morning, Courtney. I hope you've had a really good rest. I'm glad you made it safely. What am I doing? Also, we could, these aren't technically stickers, but we could cut the corners off and put these. How do I envision? I actually think that could be kind of cute. Because the whole thing's a sticker sheet, right? Like, presumably, ostensibly. Hi, Monica. Thank you for joining us. Yeah, when you're not, if you're not a spicy scene person, and there's a lot of them, I understand that could be frustrating. I don't mind a spicy scene. I mean, I've read the Ice Planet Barbarians books, the first 4, so, you know, clearly I'm not avoidant of that. Yeah, we're doing it. Okay. Some precision required here, unfortunately. Oh man, I woke up with really dry eyes today. I've put eye drops in and I still need more. Hang on, I have YouTube trying to tell me to put ads and it's over the top of the chat, and that is the worst possible place for that notification to be. I want to read what's going on. Jess, what was your A in reference to? It was a... Okay, I have to make the reference because Marie asked if it was a good wedding. What a beautiful wedding. What a beautiful wedding, said a bridesmaid to a waiter. We won't sing the rest though because it was genuinely a very beautiful wedding. It was a lot of fun. It is indeed 8:50 Monday morning in the Brisbane. Spicy books have a tendency to remind me I'm a prude. Fair enough. I mean, it depends on, you have to know that that's what you're getting when you go in. If you, the spicy scenes every couple of chapters. I read A Court of Silver Flames and enjoyed it, which seems to be the unpopular opinion. So I'm like, I don't know, I think my spicy tolerance must be pretty high. I was definitely that kid who sought out the like Twilight fan fiction back in the day because the page did not provide enough spice. Man, this is gonna be so cute, but it's a little tedious. Okay, just gonna pop my mouse out of the way again now that I can see what's going on in the chat. I'm like, I don't want to miss out. Erin's got FOMO. Oh no, don't cut off the gold. We want the gold. We love the gold. Oh no, I don't think you're the only one that's not a Sarah J. Maas fan. Yeah, after the first 5, that's an indication of how many spicy scenes there were, isn't it, Hillary? Yeah. Yeah, it was excessive. I think though, I have this theory because I was watching a TikTok yesterday where an author, editor, publishing person was explaining how the publishing industry has forced female writers into publishing as YA when their books are not actually YA because they're like, that's where the market is. So, you know, I feel like maybe that was Sarah J. Maas just being like, yeah, put this in YA. Put this in YA and see what happens. I dare you. Being like forcing her way into adult publishing, which fair enough. Oh, I love it. That little bit of something it needed. That makes me happy. Alternatively, no, not alternatively, we're gonna do it. Another option. In my little washi box of tricks here, if we wanted to add some more perp, we could add a little, it's probably too wide as it is, but I could cut it down the middle. Erin hasn't taken her nasal spray yet today, so she has post-nasal drip, so she's coughing a little bit. Do you like my song? Oh, hi Jamie! I'm slow. 50 Shades of Akatar, legit. 50 Shades of Daddy Cassian. Oh, I like it. Okay, I think we're gonna do it. I'm gonna cut it in half though. Oops. Ugh. Sticky. Oh, Jamie, I will send you one. It's funny, I set it up with like, oh, thank you for complimenting my nose around, Hillary. I set up the Discord link and I tell it to be valid forever and it says I am, and then it isn't. So I'll pop a new one in the community tab for you so you can join. Thank you for letting me know. Is that enough to cover a page? Yes, surely. Yeah, apparently they are, aren't they? Fickle Discord invite links. How rude. Did I say you could fail? Oh, you got the Hobonichi for your anniversary. What a great present. And the first one is paper, right? Is that how it goes? The paper anniversary? So that's appropriate? maybe I'm wrong. Wedding photographer should know better. Who am I using straight lines? The girl who tears everything is using straight lines in her journal. Oh, that's a good idea. I hadn't thought of that. Oh, well, that's a lot of book clubs. This will be my second, but I think it will be quite different to my Literary Ladies book club because everyone's got really different taste in the Literary Ladies, so that is fair. Whereas I think we have quite a bit of overlap within the hand-lettered heroes. This music is fun. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but it sounds like it should be the Casper soundtrack or something, which, no it doesn't, because that was Danny Elfman, wasn't it? Wait, was it? Am I thinking of Men in Black? Oh my god, now I need to know. Oh, Boudreaux and Line notebooks isn't absolutely valid. Yes, I am cutting washi with the swooshy swoosh thing. I also don't know what to call it, so the swooshy swoosh thingy is the best name out there as far as I'm concerned. Yes, it works really well. This doesn't work so well on some papers, but it works great on washi. I recommend. Okay, where were we? Approximately. Oh wait. Oh, I was looking up who did the score for Casper. All I can think of is that Cliff Richard song at the end. Casper, movie, composer. That was definitely not Danny Elfman. Never mind. This one. All right, I'm into it. Yes, that gave me the purple pop that I felt I was missing. And that makes me happy. Oh, it's time to use your swoosh swoosh thing. Yes, he did do the Men in Black score. That one, for some reason, is burned into my brain. I love the Men in Black score. So I love that movie, generally. Fantastic. Oh god, no. Ah, she's wonky. Abort. Abort. Yes, guillotine. Guillotine. Speaking of things with great names, Courtney, I have a little anecdote for you. So, I'm terrible. I've forgotten the gentleman's name, but I was chatting with your lovely gentleman guest who is a... Oh no, that was supposed to go under. No! Science man. Strawberry blonde hair, very tall, was wearing a blue and white shirt. And we're talking about careers and career changes and things like that. And I was describing my partner Chris, who is a guitarist, and he was like, as somebody from a science field, he was like, guitarist? Like, as a career? Like, how does that work? And he called Chris a guitar mercenary. And I was like, oh my god, that is the best name. Oh, it's just using the same stuff that I used for my previous pages. So, if you want to call it Victorian, that's fine. Yes, he called Chris a guitar... Yes, Josh. He called Chris a guitar mercenary. And I got home and I told Chris, and he put it in his Instagram bio. Cute. I like it. Does it need... No, Erin, put the words on the page before you decide if it needs anything else. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. For a second I was like, did I stick that down? I just did it. Oh, thanks Sharon. I'm enjoying it. I like it. To quote the great Vaudeville Smash, one of my favorite bands of all time, I like it. I like it. Oh, that's wonky. It's too early in the morning to put things up straight. Or maybe we should get him to name our book club. But we'll still use the tagline, it's lit. I have not ever done a non-A5. Oh, no, that's a lie. I have actually, Leah. I've done smaller journals. The Notebook Therapy original size, which I don't know. Come on, Erin. Get your word that begins with S together. The Notebook Therapy original size, which is a little bit smaller than A5. I used for 2021. Oh, you're right, Marie. He does use an axe. Oh, that's so good. I love it. Oh my God. I am planning on using a B5 for my reading journal next year. So I'll be able to more comprehensively answer that question then. I had to think about it for a minute. 2021 is a long time ago. How funny. You know when you're like so confident about something and then you're like, oh wait, no, I'm wrong. Why can't I? Oh no, okay, we're tearing the sticker. It's gonna stay exactly where it is. It likes it there. Oh, you use a square. How do you like the square journals for the book for the book journal? I have seen a few people do square book journals. My wedding albums are square, and I always think that's nice. I did it again. You know what? It's fine. It's, oh no, it's not. I don't like it. Come here, you. We'll just try and be really gentle. It's a decent thick sticker, but that does mean that when it tears. Oh, Sharon, that makes me really happy. It's so much fun. I really enjoy it. If you make it in a way that you know will work into your lifestyle, it's great. It's still not great, but it's fine. Whatever. Yeah. Okay. You know what? I do love it. I think it's pretty. Let's add some space to actually plan in, I guess. Somewhere around here. It was on my desk recently, so maybe it still is. Oh, my back cracked. I mean, this is what the tip-ins are for. I don't like tip-ins. I've decided I'm not a tip-in gal. Here we go. But that's what they're for. So use them while you still have the journal that has them in. If we do, did I do quarters? I did do quarters. 9.5. It's not completely lining up with my dots anymore. Groovy. For my next question, I am doing a Brittany today. Oh yeah, so lots of square reading journals out there. B5 for a 5-year journal definitely makes a lot of sense. Where's my mouse? Scroll up, scroll up. Lots of B5s coming up for next year. Hi Tara. Oh yeah, no, finance journal's a great idea. I think that's amazing. My mum had one of those when I was a kid, and I think that's why I'm so into spending tracking. Square great for an everyday journal, says Jess. This is so interesting. I feel like the square journal just gives you more space so you can balance out like review page with decoration. Why did I say that so weird just then? Decoration? Where is the emphasis? I do find if I decorate a reading journal spread, I have less space to review. So I feel like it gives you that extra, you know, couple centimeters. Oh, traveler size reading journal also sounds amazing. So my question is stamps for lettering, which I think is what we have traditionally done. No, we haven't. We have hand lettered some. Or do I write it with my handwriting? Let's make a poll. She's all over the place today. Man, I'm so not organized in my... What are these called? Lives? Okay. Poll. Let's go. Just gonna make my window bigger. Oh yeah, square for tiered Dutch doors makes sense. Also, Jess, I totally get your dislike of the term waterfall tabs. I hadn't thought about it until I heard your thoughts on it. And I was like, yeah, why are they called that? That doesn't make any sense. B5, Sharon's got a B5, nice. Yeah, yay for spending trackers. Seriously, if you're super aware of your spending, it can be very good for your finances. But you don't want to get like, I don't know. I feel like it's kind of like tracking your eating, you know, where it's like there's a healthy level, and then there's a maybe slightly yeah. I suppose there's not really an unhealthy way to track your spending. Yeah, physical books being odd sizes is a struggle. All right, how are we doing with our little poll here? Hand letter is in the lead, 55%. We could do that. Also got my little purple marker here. They do cascade. That's true. They do indeed cascade. They could be... I don't have an alternative name that I think is adequate. Anyway. Hand lettering is in the lead. I think I'm going to end the poll. We're going to hand letter them. And I'm just going to do a line for where the header's going to go. So, what did we do? 9.5, which would leave, if we don't do the halves, 2. So we might go from here and then just do 9. Which is funny because I marked the spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4. This one. Sounds like meditation music. And then this one. Groovy. Transfer to this side. Wait. Yes, no, we're good. The dots don't not line up, but they're not perfect. Let's go with, what's in my pen jar today? The row 5. We're gonna do that. Yeah, it's the tabs part that doesn't make sense. Accordion. Ooh. Ooh, that's a very Morris dancing appropriate term. Yeah, Dutch door is where you take some of the page off so that you can see the one that's under it. Okay. This has got bubbles in it. That's all right. Let's go. She's rushing. Slow down, Erin. Be like Icy. That's still way faster than Icy would have done it, but you know, it came out better than the first one. Cool. Doesn't have to be perfect. It's only gotta last a week. I hate writing at the bottom of a page. When your hand's like falling off the cliff down the bottom. I could put something else there, but I'm also lazy. I haven't settled on an F that I like. I always do the same thing. I'm gonna do it again, but I don't know if I like it that much. Dots above the R and not the I. Nice. Okay, dates. I mean, today is the 23rd, so that's where we are. You are here. Do you know what I sort of want to do? Little tiny embellish. That's what I sort of want to do. That's not tiny. That's a pretty reasonably sized sticker, but some of the other ones are little and tiny. I don't seem to go through pens too rapidly. But my usual, what is it, the 03 Pigma Micron, I've got 3 of them at the moment that are all kind of in similar states of disrepair from overuse. There's still ink in them, so I don't want to stop using them. I feel like that could go layered with another thing, perhaps. That's kind of cute. I like it there. Trying to use up these sticker sheets as much as I can. Erin does hate butterflies, but that one doesn't look like it could be alive, you know? Also, oh, I have fairy wings in this room with me right now. My friends and I are going to do some Halloween fairy costuming, and I will be thinking of you, Rachel, the whole time. because we will take any excuse to get dressed up. And some of the tiny ones I think could be fun around here. Wait, where are my little... these pals? Oh, Marie, same. In real life, I have no issues with butterflies. I just don't like them in my journal. If I see a butterfly out in the real world, I'll be like, butterfly, pretty. But in my journal, no. Absolutely not. I'm glad that someone gets me. Sometimes I feel like I'm being, like, disproportionately discriminatory. Okay, that's from the other side. That's from November. Little bleed. Yay, fairy Erin is gonna be blue. Dubba dee, dubba die. I got this dress at an op shop months ago that I haven't had a chance to wear yet, and it's very 90s blue velvet. I'm gonna be like if Sabrina the Teenage Witch was a fairy, you know? And I don't mean what's her name? New Sabrina. I mean Melissa Joan Hart. Oh damn, I can't remember her name. New Sabrina. I just watched that Amazon horror movie thing, horror comedy that she was in. It was fine. It made a lot of references to Back to the Future without being as good as it, but that's okay. A drawer full of butterfly washis. This is where we cease to converge, Sarah Beth. You can keep your butterfly washis on your side of the portal. Thank you very much. Somewhere there. That's where it wants to be. It'll tell me when it finds its home. That's a level of cute that I'm comfortable with. We're not in the middle of the frame anymore. Maybe we are. Wait. Oh, it's so funny because my two other monitoring windows are not in time with the actual stream. Oh, I think she's done. I think that's all she wrote. Wunderbar. I like it. Yay! Thanks for being here with me, my lovely journaling friends. Kian and Shipka! That's the one. Thank you, Sin. It was not coming to me. It simply was not. Yay. I really like it. I'm so glad. Oh, Leah, you're correct. Thank you. Why do I do this to myself? I do it so frequently. Where is my paint pen? Can't find the Peter Pauper Press one immediately, so we'll just do Posca. It's not as effective, but it's somewhat effective. There we go. If you think you saw a 30 on the notes, no you didn't. Thank you. I would not have noticed. Ah, so funny. Okay. I'm gonna leave it there. Thank you, my loves. I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your weekend or beginning of your week, depending on where you are. Courtney, have a wonderful honeymoon. Send me photos from Hobbiton. Okay. Bye. Time for tea.